This is called the G. Like literally, Casio G-Shock actually named this series the G as being stamped on the watch band keeper. Similarly as the stamp Master of G on a Master of G G-Shock watch that we got today. So I'm speculating this specific series is kind of like the Master of G of the early 2000. I mean, way back in the early days, there are no Master of G yet. So this might be it, considering of how almost perfect this G-Shock watch is. The reference number for this exact G-Shock watch is the GW-500J-1JF. There are two versions of this, keep in mind. One being this guy, the generate release, and the other one is from the Fire package. Similar G-Shock watch except the Fire package came with a backlighting logo and a different packaging. And the price gonna be 500 yen, a little bit more expensive than this, but pretty much the same thing. The retail price for this G-Shock watch is 26,000 Japanese yen. That is insanely expensive, almost a similar price as a twin sensor G-Shock watch today below retails. What makes this G-Shock watch became the G or justify the cost of this model in particular? So first of all, the construction of this model is one of the best. I disassembled a different G-Shock watch before to try and fix it, and that is this guy. Apparently, despite having different reference number, both of this model operates on the exact same engine. So that is also one of the reasons why I grabbed this one, because I'm gonna scrap this G-Shock watch for parts and try to fix this G-Shock watch instead. Let me highlight to you guys all the incredible details that you are gonna get out of this watch. First of all, one of the best thing is the watch lug. It was locked with screw bar. Two of them actually, similar construction as the MTG G-Shock watch today or the GD400 series, which gonna be really tough. This type of construction is one of the best that Casio G-Shock ever put in their G-Shock watch. I mean, this really tough compared to just locked with a simple screw like most low-end models. So that is number one. Number two, the buttons is oval in shape, pretty wide size, and they are easy to operate. IP plated to silver. Apparently they are stainless steel, so they are pretty nice as well, with glossy finish and with button guard in resin. That's number two. Number three, the watch bezel came in a metal layer on top. Obviously the bottom layer will be resin, but as you guys can see, it came this metal layer at the front, making the watch looks really sophisticated, really complex. I mean, really versatile in my opinion if you're into formal like G-Shock watch. Next best thing about this watch is the digital display. It features one of the best digital display, really thick display, really wide, very few waste space, and then again, this is a tough solar model, so you don't have to swap the battery at all. Still working great even after 15 years old, up to date, and is also a waveceptor model, so you could keep accurate timekeeping every single day. But keep in mind, this watch was released on the early days and it only have 3 signals, so I could say that this is a multi-band 3 G-Shock watch. Rarely heard something like that, but yeah. I haven't get into the function of this watch yet, but we'll get to that after this. But for now, let me highlight to you guys the watch body again. It looks pretty long, right? If you guys could already tell, that is because they provide space for this light button at the front and also another space on top, which I'm pretty sure is the antenna of this G-Shock watch, as either the antenna or the memory card for this model. I'm not sure which one is it, but it is really incredible, and you guys could see it on top here, not just some random hard case thing. This is just separate parts glued together to the hard case onto here, making it looks really incredible, almost symmetrical like. So kind of like this G-Shock watch. Very nice for the price, especially when you try to grab this watch today. The price not gonna be as expensive anyway. Really nice. The size, just look at that, it's not as big at all. It's just overall very good G-Shock watch, similar as the AWGM 100 series that we got today. Yeah, almost like that, except that is in analog digital and this guy is full digital. So if you're looking to get one of these today, you're most likely gonna find a hard time finding this because this guy is already dead stock. But Casio G-Shock released another and updated version of this model instead, called the GWM-530. Purchase link will be down in the description box below if you want to have a look at the watch. The one that is still selling today came in the multiband 6 without the time memo function that this model has. So this is the OG, the first one. It came in the time memo way back before smartphone is a thing. So I can understand why this thing is really important. When you press this time memo function, it will register the time, hour, minutes, seconds, months, and date into the memory mode. It could store to 30 pieces of information. I gotta say, similar like the function on the triple sensor Frogman, where they have the similar thing, except this guy don't have any sensors in it. So what else that you are gonna get out of this G-Shock watch? First of all, at home time, you're gonna have a look at digital timekeeping. I really like that display. It's very nice, very clear and crisp. I like it a lot. Day, dates display, and 3i on top, similar as the one on the DW6900, except this 3i server purpose more than just some indicator. The larger eye is definitely for graphics animations. Two more. The one in the middle will be for battery indicator. The one on the right side will be for snooze alarm on or off indicator, DSD on or off indicator, alarm on or off indicator, and also auto light indicator as well. So if you press this light button at the front, it will glow the EL in blue colorway for about 2 seconds after glow. You cannot set the durations at all, but I'm pretty sure this is just green enough, and the EL is really bright and I like it a lot. Plus it have auto light, so you can't complain much about the watch. So moving into the function by pressing the mode button once. First of all is the world time, 29 cities, 30 time zones. Next is recall mode. Next is alarm. If I'm not mistaken, we have all 5 alarms, including one snooze and one signal. Next function will be a stopwatch, 1/100 precision, ranging all the way to 24-hour range. So that is really cool, and that's it. No countdown timer. That is all the function that you are gonna get out of this G-Shock watch. So let's moving back to the construction. The glass at the front is mineral, not sapphire. You're not gonna get a sapphire glass at this price range from G-Shock brand. For some reason, they just don't use sapphire at this price range. I don't know why. And moving down to the watch band, you're gonna see that it came in the textured watch band, similar as the one on the Master of G Mod Master we got today. That makes the watch band looks really industrial. The texture is much more smaller, a little bit more finer compared to the one on the Mod Master. So I gotta say, this is really nice. A lot of tiny little details. You gotta be able to see that, and you most likely will appreciate all that. Both watch band will come with that texture at the top. At the bottom layer, however, just flat out with curved shaped watch band and some texture on the side, making it looks really nice and provide better grip when you wear the watch on your wrist, so the watch not gonna slip up and down like this. So that's pretty nice as well. Really well thought out G-Shock watch. Right, let me remove this Mod Master. Really awesome G-Shock watch. I like how they comfortable the band on the twin sensor Mod Master compared to the triple sensor version. For some reason, this one is much more comfortable. Anyway, back to this model. Really nice. I like this watch a lot. Really totally worth the price that I paid to get one of these, especially when it came this metal band keeper. Is just very nice, still great condition, still holding up very well. And here is it, the watch bezel matching very well with the band keeper and also the buckle down here. So overall, when you just tilt your wrist, twist around, it really reflects the lights and really shows itself. And again, the width is only 46.2. that is including the protection on the side here for the buttons, for the overall piece, if you ignore this, you're gonna end up with something like 44 or 45 millimeter watch, which in my opinion on the big size, but not as big as something like this. So this or this, really incredible piece. And again, the price is really low. Go look them up on your Japan auction or on eBay, or if you don't want to look for secondhand, get the one brand new, reference number GWM530. Link will be down in the description box below. Really recommend you guys to look for one of these. Really awesome piece for a beta watch or just daily wear. I believe that sums up all the things that I could share right now about this G-Shock watch. To all of you guys, I hope you guys found this video a little bit useful, informative, and entertaining as well. For your future reference, leave a like if this video does help you. And don't forget to subscribe to see more contents like this coming up in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel, and